Good afternoon. This is Pranchal Karan dealing with you drainage pattern of India. So till now we have covered four rivers of India, three from North India and one from Peninsular India. Three Ganga, Brahmaputra and Indus we have covered and all their major tributaries. So with this we have covered all the major rivers of North India, and now we are moving towards peninsular India. In peninsular India, we have done Mahanadi river system and their tributary. So northeast we have covered, and now we are heading towards South India. So in South India, we will do in that video Godavari river system. So Godavari river system, it means we will do the region of Maharashtra and the Pradesh region. So here I'm starting with. So this video will be about Godavari. Godavari river system. So Godavari river starts from Nasik district. Started from Nasik district near Trambakeshwar. From Trambakeshwar, a river named Godavari starts. This is in Western Ghat. WG I am writing for Western Ghat and EG for Eastern Ghat. If I am writing WG, I am referring to Western Ghat. Okay. So Godavari river started from Trambakeshwar, moved towards their east. Firstly, they will meet with Dudhna and Purva river. So this is our Dudhna river. This is our Dudhna river. Purva river. This is our Dudhna river. Dudhna river started near Aurangabad. You can write, I am writing A for Aurangabad, near Aurangabad, and meets with Purva river, and then these two meets with Godavari river. On moving further, so Godavari moving towards their east, so Dudhna and Purva are left bank tributaries of river Godavari. Then right bank tributary called Manjira river. Manjira river meets with river Godavari. So Manjira river, when started near Balaghat, you can also write near. So these are not exact position, and near Balaghat, near Ahmednagar region. Near Ahmednagar region, Manjira river meets started and meets with Godavari river. Then continue their journeys. Then comes the area of Chandrapur. The area of Chandrapur. In Chandrapur district, one of the largest tributary called Pranheta river. So this is Pranheta river meets with Godavari river. So Pranheta river formed by the confluence of two rivers, Vainganga and Penganga. So this is Penganga river and this is Vainganga river. When these two rivers meets, their name will change into Pranheta river. So when Penganga. One more tributary of Penganga is Vardha river. I am erasing this so I will have more space to write. This is Vardha river and this is this is Penganga river. Vardha river is tributary of Penganga river. Started near Betul. Betul means this Penganga river comes from Ajanta range. Near from Ajanta ranges, Penganga river originates, and then Vardha river from Betul originates and meet with Penganga, and then the both meets with Vainganga, and Vainganga and Penganga when meet, the river name will change, and the river becomes Pranheta from here. And near Chandrapur, river Pranheta meets with river Godavari, and also Vainganga river when two river meets, the one is Kanhan river and Panch river. These two river coming from Satpura ranges. I hope you heard about Panch Kanan National Park, so near this area. So Satpura from Satpura ranges Kanan and Panch river comes, and when they both river confluence, from the confluence point of this river, the river will become Venganga, and Venganga river will become Pranata when merged with Venganga river. River continued their journey. Then one more major river, Indravati, from Eastern Ghat. EG I am writing for Eastern Ghat. Indravati river comes and Indravati river merge with Godavari river near Bijapur area. I have also mentioned map here. You can visualize as I am. So this is what I am talking about. So Indravati near Bijapur. This is the area of Bijapur. Then comes the tri-junction of Andhra Pradesh, Chhattisgarh and Odisha. So this area is tri-junction. Tri-junction of three states: Andhra Pradesh, Chhattisgarh and Odisha. Tri-junction means the point where the state boundary of these three states merge. Here, one river called Sabri River. Sabri River meets with Godavari River. Then, on moving further near Rajamundri, area, River Godavari split it into two major streams and before pouring into the Bay of Bengal forms a large delta here. So these two are major. The name is Vasishtha Ganga, Vasishtha Godavari, sorry, and Gautami Godavari. And merge with Bay of Bengal. So this is all about Godavari river. This is all about Godavari river. And some facts about Godavari river. Godavari river considered as largest river of peninsular India. Largest river of peninsular India and also called as Dakshin Ganga. The people of South India call Godavari as Dakshin Ganga. Dakshin Ganga. And in if you say in India, as per area, Godavari river considered third largest in India. Area. So around 10% of area, drainage area covered by this river. 10% area. Area, it means covered by this river. You can write it. This is about Godavari river. In next video we will do Kaveri and Krishna river both. Okay, thank you.